Greetings and salutations. Welcome to this episode of the Tim Borg Show. We're going to do an unboxing review of this MIDI keyboard, music keyboard. It's got a synthesizer built into it actually. It says SMK 37 Pro. Let's take a look at it. I ordered this on AliExpress, $110 Australian money, and it says it's got a built-in FM synthesizer engine, sound source designed to emulate classic FM synth sounds, which is the reason why I bought another one, because the first one I bought didn't have that. And what that means is that I don't have to actually plug it into another device to get the music, a synthesizing computer tablet like I did in the last video. It was very complicated and a hard part. Anyway, so unboxing this one. Looks like I missed some of the tape. This is how they sent it to me, AliExpress. Whoops, I probably should have. I'm taking the stickers off, but that's what I mean. It should be in a separate container for the packaging, for the shipping and the packaging, because I don't want everybody seeing that. It's MVAVE, same brand as before. I forgot to say that. MVAVE, MVAVE. I always say wave. Oh wow! And I got a red one because it was cheaper than the white one. I think it was the same price as the black, or they had a brown or something like that. This was the best of the colours, but was cheap, and the white ones were more expensive, and I didn't care because I'd already bought a white one in the past. By the way, the last one is back there, so you can see. Anyway, this one's bigger, and we'll compare them, I guess, quickly. But yeah, and I got a manual to RTFM. Let's just have a quick look at that, yeah. Should I show you? I'm having a look at it quickly, but I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, this one's so pretty. Alright, so when we have a look at the back straight away, we can see it's more advanced and newer because this one has USB-C plug at the back there. Alright, and there's a switch here to switch it on. And I nearly dropped it. Ooh, it's got a screen. The screen's bigger and nicer than the other one, I think. Yeah, the other one had a little screen. It's got a slightly bigger one. Alright, so because it's an unboxing, I'll take this off. And that's part of your unboxing therapy. Oh no, I actually didn't do it properly and it didn't come off. Oh well, that's weird. Ooh, look how nice this is. Oh, and these. Yeah. And it's saying things there as I press it, obviously. But it shows me here on the screen what I'm pressing. Oh, look. So that's really cool. Alright, box away. I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. I like these. These are really beautiful. Modulation. Yeah. I love the colour scheme. It looks really great. I love it. I'm very happy with my purchase. Now if I can just figure out how to... There's a Bluetooth button over here. I don't see a button that says synth, but ARP, note repeat, scale, chord, globe, BT for Bluetooth, flashing blue, patch, para, FX. Enabled patch first. Oh, drum. Sequence play. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. I think I know what it's about, but okay. These look nice. Alright, I went and got speakers and I plugged it in here. It said on the internet that all you'd have to do is plug this in. Maybe it detected it wasn't on. I've got to turn it on too. It said press, and then it said press the internal synthesizer button. After reading the YouTube manual, I had to go to their official website actually to find it. The FX button has to be pressed down apparently. And then it says enable patch first. After watching it again, it did say enable patch first. There's a button here that says patch. So I'm supposed to press FX and then press patch. And then it started working. It's pretty cool actually. I like how it's got a bigger keyboard too than the old one. Just get this and compare it. I don't know, maybe the pads are actually fatter on this one. Let's have a look, a bit of a comparison of the two. Yep. So this was the last one I bought, and you can see these pads, they're actually fatter, but there's less of them. So I get 8. This one's got like, and obviously this one can't make music, doesn't have audio out. I wonder how I change instruments. I haven't actually worked that one out yet. It's the same one, isn't it? Alright, so I have worked out things a little bit. I've changed the instrument. Apparently these things do something. You can see all that changing up there. On the screen, when I turn this and that at the same time, it changes on the screen where it says it is doing it. There you go. I did something. Was that music? I don't know. I know I'm still saying enable patch. Stop saying that. Very echoey, isn't it? I like doing those though. It trips it out. Yeah. Oh man, this is going to take me so long to learn this stuff. There's so much there. I don't even know what's going on. Oh my god, that's high pitched, isn't it? I can't actually hear that doing anything now. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out, but it said wood, synth lead. No. Yeah, so that would be good if I had a talented artist to show you how to play it. Or you're playing well, but for now it's still a step up from what I had before, and it's gonna give me motivation to try to learn musical keyboard more and spend more time doing it, hopefully. Anyway, so if I recommend this product for a review, you know, for somebody, I would give it a 10 out of 10, especially for value for money. If you want to get one of these, get it from AliExpress, where it's so much cheaper than, you know, getting it from eBay or Amazon. Is my suggestion. Pretty cool thing if I did say so myself. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching this video from the Tim Borg Show. Please subscribe for more. Live long and prosper. Resistance is futile. Check out my AI music. Alright, till next time. See you later. Bye. Ciao.